So yeah, this is a long video and well, I hate fighting tanks. Hello YouTube, the name's Agent Bunnyglum, and I'll get more of this team up in a sec, but the goal here is to counterattack, stop counterattacks, and exploit combo setup. So, just as I said earlier, this is going to be a long fight. Well, if you can check their HP, they're 50% ahead of us. Now at the start of this video, I'm really just going to try and focus their anti-venom because we have a blaster Quicksilver and that's a bruiser anti-venom. So I just want to say that I put the incapacitation on Quicksilver's L2 so that when he counters, he puts incapacitation too. Now their agent has the Mysterium Manifold, which doesn't allow any of our characters to crit. Also has the Scroll Tangalob, which takes off debuffs from him and removes buffs from us. Now on Iron Fist turn, I'm just going to use the Kunlun combo on Hybrid. I know he won't protect, but it's still worth a try. And there's the Interrupting Flurry from Quicksilver. On my agent's turn, I'm going to use the Blackest Void on all of them to remove any buffs that they may have. Now Anti-Venom is a really powerful heal with his symbiotic relationship, and that hybrid is doing a lot of damage. Sometimes I think this PvP just isn't fair, but I don't really care. As long as, well, we're always better than the AI, so I don't really complain. Now, like that, their agent is stunned. So, incapacitation, people may say that it doesn't work as good as it is, but it's good enough for me. Now, the anti-venom doesn't have combo setup because, well, he procced it and he was able to remove it. Now, I'm just going to use the healing G on Quicksilver to remove the, so I will be able to crit on Quicksilver. And there's I Am the Cure, and luckily on my agent's turn, we can use the Light Fantastic, which removes all our debuffs and gives us Mirror Reality. And Hybrid is done, so we get to start our turn. Here comes the tag team, which places incapacitation on all of them, and let's try to get a quickness buff. Well, anti-venom focusing him isn't really a good idea, and I think the agent would actually be a better choice to start with. That Mysterium Manifold is stopping lots of our damage. And the Bashenga's Blade just, well, heals our Iron Fist, so that's good. Combo setup is applied on their enemy agent. Now, I could probably just use another Kunlun combo on Hybrid. And there's Hybrid getting stunned. I mean anti-venom. Now here's a probability field which puts random debuffs on them. Well, not completely random, but a lot of good debuffs. And there's the Lasher and it somehow heals our agent. Now, the tag team is just to make sure they get incapacitated so that they won't be able to get anything. Now because of the Mysterium Manifold, I'm not going to be able to crit. And there's Anti-Venom removing another one of the debuffs. And he dodges, and the combo breaker, and now there's the Bloodletting. Weirdly, since Quicksilver doesn't have the right debuffs, it doesn't do so much damage. And their agent is again stunned. Here comes the combo breaker, and one of it hits which will interrupt Hybrid. Now, if you can see their anti-venom seal is just so high. I don't think focusing him was a good idea. But we get a proc of our nanite nailgun and our golden tossback, which in a way is good enough. I also put the inferior Weber just because I thought I could put in some preemptive attacks, but spoiler, it's not gonna work in this time, in this video at least. Sort of sad. There's Hybrid's turn, and since he has radiation exposure, he's not going to be able to heal. Sadly, I don't have any fire items with me right now. There's the combo breaker, and now Quicksilver's turn. He has 2 stacks of bleeding, and if he dies, this is going to be a really long battle, especially with Iron Fist being weak against anti-venom, because Scrapper versus Boosters is meh. And there's the creeping infestation, and I'll just recharge. I don't want my Quicksilver to die. Now their agent does get a turn, and let's see what he's going to do. Satellite support puts Wild Blue Yonder on all of them, and Eye in the Sky. And that's it. That's all he does. Ooh, so many heals. So, I'm going to use the Heart of Xiao Lao, and I want to heal my Quicksilver, but I accidentally click on my agent. And there's the Purge. On Anti-Venom's turn, he uses Bloodletting on Iron Fist, which gives him Enrage. And here comes the Light Fantastic, and it heals all of us and removes the debuffs from Quicksilver. Now on Hybrid's turn, he still can't heal, and there's Agony. Heal our Iron Fist. Now on Quicksilver's turn, I'm just going to try and take out their enemy agent, because this is what I should have done from the beginning. Knowing well, Quicksilver has a lot of crit. And now, another blinding punches. Their agent is burning, bleeding, has eye-to-weight corruption, and it's party time. Now on their end, they get an energize on all of them. And here comes the annoying Mysterium Manifold. Having Quicksilver not being able to crit takes off a lot of his damage. Machine Gun's Blade does heal Quicksilver, and the tag team finishes their agent off. Now on Iron Fist's turn, I think I'm going to take out Hybrid. Well, trying to take out Hybrid. And here comes the Cleansing Touch, which just kills our agent. Here comes the Golden Tonfa, and we don't get a Nanite Nail Gun. But here comes the Improbability Field, hoping to get fire debuffs on either of them. On Hybrid, he is stunned, so that's good for us. But he does heal. Now, I think taking out Hybrid will be better because Anti-Venom is just going to heal more. And he's abusive, so I can probably leave him last. On Iron Fist's turn, well, here comes the combo setup. And the Dark Force Symbiote heals Anti-Venom, but the stun also hits. Here comes the Blackest Void on Hybrid and Anti-Venom, removing one of their buffs. Honestly, Delirium did not proc in this fight, so kind of sad for us. Now, we don't have the Mysterium Manifold debuff anymore, so we are free to crit wherever we want. And I'm going to use Primed and Ready, and I'm going to take Hybrid. Here comes Weak Punch.
On Quicksilver's turn, well, I'm going to use Close the Gap after this Heart of Xiao Lao. And there's Close the Gap, which will allow me to give another attack. And I'm going to use the Iron Fist. From Iron Fist, oh wait, Kunlun combo. Double Kunlun combo on the Hybrid. Well, it gets higher on the second hit, so that's good. The Cleansing Touch is evaded by our agent, and he procs the Nanite Nail Gun, which gives him a shield. On our agent's turn, he's going to use the Light Fantastic on all our teammates. But sadly, we used it too early. Hybrid is going to use Slasher, heals all of us, but applies a lot of debuffs. But he will also get a Nanite Nail Gun counter attack. On Quicksilver's turn, he's going to use the Blinding Punches. Well, flank, fumbling, and staggered on our Quicksilver. There's the Blinding Punches, a combo breaker to apply the combo setup, and here comes the 1 Mile Punch, taking off Hybrid. So goodbye Hybrid, and one last person to fight, it's Anti-Venom. The person we started attacking is now the last one to die. So, I'm not gonna commentate much here since it's already a 3v1 and Anti-Venom doesn't really have a lot of damage. I'm just going to be able to Improbability Field and Light Fantastic Art. So, right now, I'm still wanting to advertise our group, the Marvel Avengers Alliance Agents. Right now we have a competition, sort of, to find out who can make the best banner. And it's going to be related to the next Spec Ops. or PvP season, which is A-Bomb. So all of us are allowed to join, and well, most of us have good ideas on what's about to come. And A-Bomb seems like a really good hero, just like Hulk and She-Hulk and Red Hulk. So I think it's going to be interesting. Anyways, this fight is lasting out quite a while because Anti-Venom, well, as I said in the intro, I hate tanks. Especially if you can't crit on them, which kinda sucks. Now an Iron Fist is going to use the combo setup, move the Kunlun combo with the close the gap. And Anti-Venom is just going to keep on removing debuffs because of his procs. And I'm happy he's not healing, and his bloodletting is already doing a lot of damage. Now, well, that's mostly because Iron Fist has already lots of debuffs, and Light Fantastic is there to stop those debuffs. Continuing Blinding Punches on Anti-Venom, it's not really doing much. Here comes the 1 mile punch, and it takes him so close to death. Now my Iron Fist is going to use the Heart of Shaolao, and just to be careful, I'm going to use the Healing Chi. Now an Anti-Venom's turn is going to heal 3,767 health, but heals our Quicksilver in turn, and now he has Purge. So he won't get any benefits from the blaster bonuses he can get from fighting Anti-Venom. The Improbability Field doesn't put too much debuffs on him, and the Blinding Punches, well, it's only a percentage chance now to crit. On Iron Fist turn, I'm just going to close the gap and keep using the Kunlun combo one. Oh, wait, they aren't Fist. But he's about to take off another debuff due to his procs. Here comes another 3,767 heal and another big bloodletting on Iron Fist. On our Ranger's turn, we're going to miss using the Inferior Weber, which is sad, so he will still be able to crit. On Quicksilver, I'm going to use the Blinding Punches and another Blinding Punches. Try to get as much quickness stacks as we can. On Iron Fist, he has bleeding, and this may not have been a good idea. That's a Kunlun combo with 1/6 damage because of bleeding, and another Kunlun combo which does another 1/6 bleeding. Their Anti-Venom is healing a lot, but we're lucky and he gets an interrupting third. Now my agent uses the Light Fantastic to try and save Iron Fist's life, but Quicksilver does have Purge. Now for Quicksilver, we already have 4 stacks of quickness, so a Blinding Punches, and hopefully we can end this with Prime and Ready and the 1 mile punch. But Anti-Venom will take off a debuff, and there we have a finished Anti-Venom. So I'll just keep this short and simple. I would like you all to please join my main Facebook group, the Marvel Avengers Alliance Agents. We may not be the biggest community, but we certainly are a fun one. Now right now we have an activity where we will all submit cover pictures, and the best one will be used as the banner for the next season. That is all. I would like you all to please Hulk! Smash! The like and subscribe button. Thank you for watching. Good luck and have fun.